That time of year has finally returned. Grilling time. Oh, grilled chicken, I love it. You know who else loves it? This girl. While I'm out here, I want to show you what I got done today. First of all, take a look at these peach trees. Aren't they pretty? They're all blooming real nice. The bees were all over them earlier today. It was a good bit nicer than it is now. Aw, captured on video. How embarrassing. Okay, let's go down to the garden here. I'll show you what I did today. May not look like much, but there was a lot accomplished down here. I actually fixed this. This is my kind of ghetto gate, but one of these days I'm going to put a nice gate in there like I did with the chicken coop. Now we'll take a look in here. First of all, I got rid of all the weeds. You may not be able to notice it, but before this was pretty bad out here. Now I'll take you over here first of all. And this is my beets, all in a line, goes all the way down to the end of that. And then on the right side is lettuce. So that's all going down through there. So that should be pretty nice once it gets going. I have this over by the grapes. Since these things don't really require too much sunlight, I figured that'd be a good spot for it. Then I'll probably put my tomatoes here when they're ready, and I'll do my peppers over there. Back here in the center, this is already planted. This comes back every year. This is rhubarb. Take a good look at this. You can see the red down there. That comes back each year and it makes good rhubarb pie. You like rhubarb pie. You haven't had any of it yet, or ever, hopefully. Over here, these were actually starting to flower. I'll show you. This is yellow squash. It was already starting to flower, and that means that it's about ready to produce, so I had to get this out of the cups that I had them in inside. So I planted 4 of those beside the rhubarb. You can see there, if I step back, and I think that should turn out pretty nice. Now back here, we have onions that I planted today. Planted them all straight in a line there. And then this is garlic. This comes back every year. And over here are wood chips from the chickens when they crafted it. I thought I'd put it in the garden. Now, this is kind of funny with the garlic. It all grow in a row here. Then I was experimenting the other year, and I started just placing it back here, and it's really taken off. I did 2 rows. Here's the first row, and there's the second, and it's just gone crazy back here, growing out here. And I even started like a little experiment back here. It's just true that this garlic will grow anywhere. This is garlic here, and then that's garlic too. So it just grows like a weed. And then we'll take a look over here while we're back here. This is raspberries. I made the mistake the first year of cutting these all back. I'm never going to do that again. This is what it looks like. And then here's some from last year. I didn't actually pick any of them, but you can see like the dead berries on there. And this is a really good one. So never cutting those back again. You can see where I did it, and it just never grew back. So that was a bad idea. So this area here, maybe we'll do corn in, not quite sure. And then finishing it off here, this over here is a fence that I put in. I kind of lined it up there with the raspberry fence. And there's a Roxy bear. But here on this side is all beans. Actually, that stand back here, I'll show you. This from here to here are beans on both sides, and then I'll climb up that fence like that. And then this side are peas, and they'll do the same. So that'll be just a big wall of green once it all starts growing. You can't really see much that I did out here with the exception of the zucchinis and squash that I planted, but trust me, there's a lot that's been done out here, and hopefully this 3rd season of gardening will be a good one for us. I just got to stay ahead of these weeds. That's the important thing. I tilled this all up yesterday, and most of this stuff is just loose, but they grow back fast. This video will officially be the introduction to our 3rd season of gardening. Now, like I said, the main issue with us is just staying ahead of the weeds. It's like a full-time job with a garden that big. But each year we have pretty good success. I had a good first year. The second year was better with the tomatoes. I think if you've seen some of my videos from last year, like grocery shopping in my backyard, you can really see how much we produced. So this year I'm hoping for even better results. I'm growing a lot more different stuff this year, and I think it's going to be pretty good. So I appreciate you watching, and there will be more gardening, chicken, Roxy, all kinds of videos to come. We got a lot of variety coming. Thanks. Roxy said since I filmed her peeing, I have to throw a ball for her now. Okay, I guess. Oh, we'll do it. Ready? Right here. This is what we do. Here, this is always fun. Yeah. Ready?